Hello everybody, I'm Adolfo Costa and welcome back to my channel. We're going to do another reaction video today, this time the 2020 film The Gentleman by Guy Ritchie. Now I don't know much about this film other than it's directed by Guy Ritchie and I believe it has Hugh Grant and Colin Farrell in it. Now I don't know much about this film other than that it was directed by Guy Ritchie and it stars Hugh Grant and I believe Colin Farrell. Now I have seen a lot of Guy Ritchie films before, specifically Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch, which are both kind of British gangster movies, and my understanding is that this is a British gangster movie as well, so I'm going to expect something along the lines of those two films, highly stylized, very violent. But also, if there are any moments in this video that get muted, it's because YouTube's copyright strike system is very aggressive, and sometimes it will knock you for things that really fall under fair use, but they're being, again, very extra aggressive. So in order to keep the channel up and the videos going, I might just mute them instead of hearing about it from YouTube and dealing with that whole thing. After all, I'm still a pretty small channel, so I don't have a lot of street cred yet as far as YouTube goes, so we'll see how far this goes. Also, this doesn't really affect your viewing, but I might have to pause in the middle of this recording. It won't really affect you, but if you see me change my shirt or something, it's because I had to stop and then go do something else and then come back. With that preamble out of the way, let's get to the movie, The Gentleman from 2020, directed by Guy Ritchie. Also, FYI, my dog is down here, so if she makes any noises, I apologize.
10 minutes, right? Boss?
Is that McConaughey? I didn't know he was in this.
You must be the king.
Sounds like one of his Lincoln commercials.
Who's there?
Oh shit. Alright, well, damn. She, Downton Abbey? I think so, right? I always love whenever, you have an actor who's playing a very significant role in the film, but they're not listed first in the credits. They get the "and" credit, like "and Hugh Grant." I want to be an "and" someday. Not the top liner, but the "and." I feel like the "and" is cooler. All right, so this is about pot, marijuana. As if you don't know what pot and marijuana are, I would kill for that kitchen. It's interesting that Hugh Grant is playing a like a sleazy private investigator, because he had, there were publicly some issues with people hacking into his personal information and printing it and things like that.
Well, thank God you're not.
It kind of sounds like Michael Caine. Kind of feels like he's doing a Michael Caine accent there.
Quite like it when you talk dirty to me.
5 mil.
Oh yeah, he's definitely, Guy Ritchie's definitely indulging here.
The Raymond, as I said, old school cinema format. It's what
I'm
we
sorry,
in business
Guy, I'm
call
watching this on my
ratio
computer.
235.
Born Rhodes Scholar.
He's seriously doing like a Michael Caine
Poor.
impression.
Now that's quite something for your money.
So is he gonna just narrate this entire movie? I don't know. That might be getting tiresome.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm only just lubing you up. Now, there is a reason why Matthew.
I'll get under half a yard.
That is the price.
I like the translation.
Step inside.
Those are some nails.
Holy crap.
These locations, these green-fingered botanical boys, as well as my superior technology, will be at a premium. And you
Wow.
own them all.
I see. So even if it goes
Did you know for
legal,
15 years
he'll
after
have all the
alcohol
supply.
prohibition, White Widow super cheese.
Okay, nobody calls it that.
A Chinese James Bond. License to kill.
Oh, that is racist.
Yes, boss. Give the soppy prick his money.
Soppy prick.
Anyway, let's put a pin in dry eye and
I'm gonna
turn
use that
again.
one. Kind of feels odd to have a Guy Ritchie movie without Jason Statham.
I love Barbie. That is a useful bit of plant, then, isn't it? So that heats up
It
your
is
knees
super
and
cool.
cooks at the same time. Any chance of a steak? Ow, fuck me! Top. He's a sly fox, that Fletcher.
What the hell?
I know, Aslan. Bold
Oh my god, that's so cool. It's a grill right in the table.
By the dragonhead himself, Lord George.
I mean, I know I should be paying attention to the story, but that is super cool.
And this? Oh, this is a big fucking gun.
Holy shit, I did not see that one coming. Holy shit.
That's not how Michael works.
Yeah, I know. It's just having a bit of fun. Every movie.
Oh, come on, that didn't happen?
Doesn't it? And it's not...
What's this?
I like that they got GoPros on their heads. Oh, there's Colin Farrell. I mean, this is very satisfying. I love the lady smiling behind him. Okay, so technically this is the next day. Let me adjust my light here. Looking a little bright. Yeah, so I had to continue recording the next day. And if you guys have kids, which I have two wonderful daughters, you will understand that sometimes maybe sitting down and watching a 2-hour movie is not going to happen. So next day, here we go.
Doesn't feel like a coincidence, does it?
It isn't. There's fuckery afoot.
There's fuckery afoot. I love that.
I don't know. I'm making inquiries.
What about Matthew?
I think Dry Eyes and
Is he on
Matthew
there
are in it
reassuring
together.
before he
That's
parks
just
the
my
400 big
hunch.
ones?
I like it. You're good at this, boss.
Yeah, I know what I'm good at, Amy. Fuck off. Aristocratic. You know, I like it a lot.
This guy is total sleaze.
She was on curse.
You mind if I look into it?
So you'll help us?
Why is McConaughey's hair always like... It feels like it's always slightly wet. I will say Charlie Hunnam's beard game, on point. Not sure if it's a fake beard or real, but it's good. It's good.
No, fuck off.
Some Chrome 22s on that.
Hey, my man's got the deadies and the boot cuts, you know? Defo linking a Jezzy.
I have no idea what they just said. I think I may need to put subtitles on this.
Where are you from, Aslan? You don't sound like one of them.
Aslan, like Narnia?
Disneyland. You couldn't lift a wheel of cheese, you can't.
But the British don't get away with saying that word. I definitely cannot.
Naughty.
Is that the kid whose head is in the freezer?
Guilt.
Sorry, what am I guilty of?
Being a brown. Don't go, please. Wait.
Oh, my boy. Why would you do such a stupid thing? Well,
Hey, that is
things
a
are
naughty
heading
kettle, bro.
south.
What's the
Fucking idiot, bruh!
Whoa! There he goes.
Oh. That sounds like quite an extreme accident.
Huh, it was the kid in the freezer. You know, Fletcher doesn't seem to be very smart here, because I feel like Charlie Hunnam, I forget his character name, is not going to put up with this kind of blackmail.
Drop the fucking money and run, boy.
Oh, geez, guys. This is a bad idea. Very sneakily hidden, that machine gun. Or whatever it's called. I don't know guns. I would have just taken the money, guys. Come on. Ouch. That's awkward. So Colin Farrell trains people in like MMA and boxing and stuff, but they're also criminals.
Where does he live?
Did he just call me a black?
Yes, he did.
You can't do that. That's racist.
But you are black and you are the Ernie. Those are the facts. Nobody point on cares what race you're running.
And coach,
What?
I've got some good news.
What?
I found out whose weed we took.
And now you fucking tell me!
Oh God!
Did I say stop? My time until that debt is settled.
Smart man.
I was like for Huck.
So it's for Huck.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, he's the kid that gave us the skunk farm job.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I can't breathe. I need that place.
All right, for Huck, conda for Huck. Down. Right, stop!
Oh! Well, that's a shame.
Well, your poison is and always has been the destroyer of worlds.
Like morality in my gangsters. Whoa! What just happened?
And that comes with a price.
I could do without all the vomiting.
Rated one of my love.
So what made him throw up? How did he poison his tea?
Liked your tea with that nasty little parasitic genus called Shigella.
There we go.
Tended or two. Long enough to consider your past indiscretions.
I really like McConaughey as a villain here. Never really get to see him much as a villain, except in
If I can get to you in your own kitchen,
The Dark Tower, which is
I'll
terrible.
get you anywhere.
And of course in the legendary The Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you don't know, look it up.
Before filmed The Conversation starring Gene Hackman and John Cazale. You know,
Ah,
Coppola
good
slipped
movie.
That one at you. Come on.
I wonder if this is so. At the beginning, we saw him with a screenplay. I wonder if this is playing out like the screenplay he wrote. The size of that lens lad.
Don't stroke my mouth.
So I knew that they were in together. I was right.
Yeah, I think what
Not all of that was clear, Fletcher. I mean,
Hugh Grant is really good in this.
you already know my.
Oh, is this where he gets killed? Oh, that's probably a fake out. He probably doesn't get killed.
Roz, who's there?
What are you doing here, Dry Eye?
Oh, it's warming up now, isn't it?
Those shoes, though. Aha.
The fuck was he?
Now, I'm not exactly sure what happened next.
I knew it was a
because
fake
you
out.
two managed-
Holy shit! It's good thing he has a seatbelt on.
Listen to me, cunt. You take one step forward, it'll be the last fucking step.
That ain't
you
Downton
ever
Abbey.
take.
She's a good shot. It's a bit rough. I don't love seeing violence against women like this, even if it's to demonstrate that the character is a remorseless villain. It's just, oh, come on, do we need this?
Matthew, who told Dry Eye the location of Mickey's farm.
Yeah, that was easy to
Stevie's
figure
White
out.
Widow Sugliere. Or your spy behind the lines, or
Yeah, but you already told him all this info, so why wouldn't he just kill you now?
from him to the public, and you, my love, will go to Mars. So, strong recommendation, just pay up and watch me recede.
Okay, so that's his insurance for blackmail. I get it now.
Yes, wanking into a hanky.
What the fuck? Blackmailing gangsters, even if you have what you think is a foolproof insurance policy, it just seems like a terribly bad idea.
Start with Big Dave.
Yeah, see?
Rush does karate.
Participation in said film. Now, that
Film.
drug we gave you last night really loosened up your inhibitions, man.
Oh God.
The only thing you need to do to stop this little creative expression from becoming a social media
I'm getting Black
sensation
Mirror
is lose any
flashbacks.
interest you have.
That is nasty.
You know what bit that is?
Oh.
It's your doing. You can't unsee it once you've seen it.
No, you can't unsee it. It's nightmare fuel.
If you don't have the stomach to take it for yourself, Big Bunny here is very adept with the knife, and as you can see, he's dressed for the weather. But
Yikes.
penny short.
Oh, that Symbolism.
Waggy you again for breakfast, Raymond?
What's that for? Is that for my money?
Oh.
Where's my money, Raymond?
There's your payment.
I've been on to you for a long time, Fletcher.
Does look really good.
But you and your mysterious friend put pay to that, so well done you.
Why did you just look at your watch?
Shit's getting tense. So what are these dudes up to?
So
Oh,
the toddlers spray the car with bullets,
holy shit.
killing the Russian. You know my fee. I'm off to Lala to talk to the competition. Think about that. Got a plane to catch. I'm gone.
Miramax.
Now I want you to play a game with me, Fletcher.
Now why would he think he'd get away with this? Alright. Alright, so that was The Gentleman. Pretty fun movie. I don't think it quite matches up to the level of Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, but I will say it kind of redeems Guy Ritchie for the last, I don't know, 10 years of his career where he's not been kind of fulfilling the promise that I feel like he had in his initial films, basically once he went Hollywood. Some of the twists and turns I did kind of see coming from a mile away, but that being said, very serviceable gangster flick. If I had to give this a grade, I'd probably give it a B. Not bad, pretty good, but definitely a fun, a fun watch. The film is available for digital purchase pretty much anywhere that sells you digital films, or you can stream it for free with your subscriptions to Showtime or DirecTV if you have those. And now it's time for some plugs. Links are down below in the description. I'm going to be that annoying YouTube guy. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever the case may be, just to get this thing some more views. Subscribe to the Essential Films podcast, where we take a look at classic films. On pretty much any podcast service, you can subscribe to it. Facebook.com/The Essential Films. Twitter handle is @EssentialFilms. And you can also find us at Essential Films Podcast on Instagram, though honestly I don't really use that account that much. I also co-host a podcast with my buddy Mark Espinosa, the Forced Perspective podcast, where we take a look at newer films in theaters. And you can find that on most podcast platforms. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe, and please share it on social media if you can. So that'll do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and remember, always buy physical media.